overall, a productive spring, and though it's difficult when you're inside to see the progress that's being made. We see them every day, but oftentimes outside looking in, as we evaluate the tapes and the players, I think we're getting better, and I think we're a lot better right now than we were certainly our first spring, and the maturity of our team from the fall to now, with so many freshmen having played, I think we're getting a lot better. So I'm excited about the fall and looking forward to the summer to prepare for it. Well, I think the move with Andy Davidson to be back, and then Cole Masick a couple of weeks later to be back. We didn't move Cole right away. We moved Andy before the spring started. I think both of those guys did a nice job, and it was a pleasant surprise to see both of them kind of finding their niche a little bit there. I thought they both ran the ball really hard. They've got certainly some things to learn in terms of the protections and just the blocking on the perimeter that we ask those guys to do. That's not done in 4 weeks. It's something that they'll have to continue to work on and get better at. But they're both really aggressive players. I thought were going to be good defensive players. Those two guys in particular started on most of the special teams, along with a lot of those freshmen that you recognize that are now going to be sophomores. A lot of those guys were our special teams players, and those two guys were a big part of that for us. So that was a real pleasant surprise. I hope we learn from every experience, and there's a lot to be learned when you struggle and don't have success. And I think people in every profession, in business and law and medicine and politics, will tell you, when I didn't succeed, I learned a lot and changed some things and did things differently, and it led to success. I hope that'll be the case for us. But I think we've learned enough of those lessons. I'd like to learn some of the ones that you learn when you win, and that's how to continue to win and how to handle winning, and I think that's coming for us. But there's a lot we learn. A lot I learned as a head coach, and our staff learned, and our team too, I'm sure. So it's part of the process and part of the experience that we're going through to get where we had some really good battles going on. I think the guys we had playing B back, Kemper and Woolfolk and Paul Andrew Roden, who came back off injury. That's another guy that I was really particularly proud of. We moved Malik Crossdale from slot. I think there was some really good, healthy competition going on there with Andy and Cole moving over there, and that was good. And I thought the same was going on at the quarterback position between those two guys. They both want to be the starting quarterback, and they both have started in games here. They've both done things to show us that they're capable of running our offense. So I think the best thing we got going is just the fact that there is some competition there. There isn't a clear-cut starter yet. And where you'd like to see, hey, one just so much better than the other, but I'd like for both of them to just be really, really good. That gives us just an opportunity to breathe and say, okay, we got two guys we feel really good about playing at that position, and perhaps there'll be a need or a reason or the ability for us to play both of them. I don't know if we'll do that, but that may be the way it ends up. I don't know, but both did a nice job. Both got better, and both have some attributes. You and I have had this conversation before. They both have some attributes that set them apart from each other. Differences in abilities in terms of what one does better than the other, and so I think it's good, right?